There is a lie whispered by the noise of the world, a deception cloaked in the mundanity of everyday life, that isolation is merely a consequence, an accident, or a punishment. How many have been led to believe that solitude is a void, a lack of connection, purpose, or value? Yet, what if this very state you have found yourself in was not a curse, but a calling? A deliberate, divine design to prepare you for something far greater than you have dared to imagine? Listen closely. In the stillness, a voice speaks not to the world at large, but to you. The universe has chosen this moment, this quiet, to reveal something sacred. When the noise of the external world fades, you begin to notice the vibrations beneath it, the hum of a cosmic symphony orchestrated to draw you into alignment with your destiny. This isolation is not a random occurrence, but the hand of the universe guiding you away from the distractions that have veiled your true essence. It is within this silence that your purpose begins to whisper. Do you hear it? That faint but undeniable pull, as if ancient voices are calling you back to a truth forgotten but never lost. This is the sacred premise of isolation for the chosen, a crucible of transformation, meant to burn away illusions and ignite the eternal flame within you. What lies ahead is not for the faint of heart. There is an unveiling, a revelation so profound that it will shift the very foundation of your understanding. Within this stillness, truths will surface, some comforting, others unsettling. You will face not just the mysteries of the universe but the shadows within yourself. And in doing so, you will unlock a power that has always been yours, waiting patiently for this moment of awakening. It is here, in this space, that the chosen are forged, their essence purified by fire and solitude, their mission illuminated by the whispers of the eternal. Perhaps you have felt it, the ache of being misunderstood, the weight of seeing a world mired in chaos and longing for more. Isolation has not come to you by chance. It is no cruel twist of fate but a sacred pause, a deliberate interruption in the flow of what once was. The universe knows what the noise would drown out: your light, your wisdom, your destiny. In this stillness, there is empathy for your struggle, for the doubts and fears that creep into the void. But know this, you are not alone in your solitude. The voices of the ancient ones, the echoes of those who walk this path before you, surround and guide you. You are being prepared for something that few will understand but that many will need. There is a tension now, isn't there? A quiet urgency that beckons you to continue, to seek what lies beyond this moment. Suspense lingers in the air, thick and intoxicating, as if the very fabric of the cosmos is bent to bring you here, to this understanding. This is not an ordinary moment. The truths that await are not fleeting or trivial. They are timeless, sacred, and destined for you. So step forward, chosen one, for the journey ahead is unlike any you have known before. The universe has set its gaze upon you. Do not look away. In the stillness of your isolation lies a profound truth, hidden in plain sight. This moment is not empty but filled with infinite potential. What the world might see as loneliness, the universe has crafted as sacred solitude, a space where the external fades so the internal may rise. There is no coincidence in this separation. It is an ancient rite, a deliberate disconnection from the trivialities of the world, allowing you to reconnect with the eternal essence within. Here, stripped of distractions, the veil thins, and the unseen becomes visible. It is in this sacred silence that the chosen ones are refined, their purpose illuminated by the light of introspection. Within the quiet, you will find a paradox. Though isolated, you are closer to the fabric of the cosmos than ever before. The noise of the world, the relentless hum of demands, expectations, and illusions, has been silenced to reveal the profound music of the eternal. This is not a punishment but a calling, a divine pause to cleanse the spirit, reset the mind, and realign the soul with the greater truth. It is in this space, where the mundane is stripped away, that you begin to feel the heartbeat of the universe itself. Can you sense it now? That subtle, rhythmic pulse that reminds you of a connection so vast and ancient it defies comprehension. Every chosen one must pass through this crucible of solitude, for it is here that the soul begins to shed the layers of conditioning and rediscover its true form. The old patterns, the false narratives, the inherited fears, they cannot follow you into this sacred space. They are burned away by the fire of truth that solitude ignites. In this silence, you come face to face with yourself, not the self that the world has shaped, but the self that has always been. It is a meeting both humbling and empowering, for in seeing your true essence, you also begin to glimpse the purpose that calls to you from beyond the veil. Do not resist this isolation. Embrace it. For every moment spent in this sacred stillness is a moment closer to the awakening that awaits you. This is not the end of something, but the beginning, a rebirth into a state of being that is aligned with the divine will. The universe has orchestrated this pause, this separation, as a gift. It is here, in the quiet, that you will learn to hear the whispers of eternity, to see the signs that have always surrounded you, waiting for your eyes to open. The chosen ones are never abandoned. They are called into solitude so they may emerge stronger, clearer, and more radiant than before. And when you are ready to step forward from this space, you will do so with a clarity and purpose that few possess. This moment is the forge in which your soul is tempered, your essence sharpened. The isolation is not an end, but a means, a gateway to the infinite. As you walk through it, you will carry the sacred flame of understanding, illuminating not only your own path but the paths of those who will follow in your footsteps. The universe is watching, waiting for you to rise. The journey of the chosen is one of profound transformation, and the wisdom shared here is a beacon for those seeking their higher purpose. To continue illuminating this path, your support is a sacred gift. Through the link in the description, you have the opportunity to sustain this channel, enabling the creation of more spiritual content that reaches and awakens other chosen ones around the world. Your contribution is not merely a donation, it is a declaration of alignment with this divine mission, a way to ensure that these messages of light and purpose endure. The isolation you endure is not a void but an alchemical process, transforming the base elements of your being into something extraordinary. In this sacred stillness, the self confronts itself, shadow and light, fear and courage, all brought into stark clarity. This confrontation is not easy. It is a battle waged within the depths of your soul, where illusions cling desperately to their dominion. Yet, the chosen do not shy away. You were made for this. The fire of transformation burns brightest in solitude, and it is in this crucible that your essence is forged into its purest form. Here, in the quiet of your own being, patterns long buried rise to the surface. The wounds you thought forgotten, the fears you believed conquered, the doubts you have ignored, they appear now, not to torment, but to be healed. This is the gift of solitude. It leaves no room for the falsehoods that have bound you. It demands honesty, authenticity, and courage. And as you face these inner truths, something remarkable happens. The old falls away, and in its place rises a version of yourself that is unshackled, unbroken, and aligned with the infinite. This transformation is not just for you. The chosen are never called for themselves alone. Your journey through this sacred isolation is a preparation for something greater, a purpose that extends beyond your individual existence. As you shed the old layers and step into your true essence, you become a beacon, a guide, a light for others who are lost in the shadows. This is your destiny, chosen one, not only to find yourself but to lead others to the truth. The universe has placed this responsibility in your hands because it knows you are capable. You have always been capable. There is a beauty in this process, though it may not always feel that way. The pain, the struggle, the uncertainty, they are all part of the alchemy, the turning of lead into gold. Each moment of doubt is a test, each wave of fear a lesson. And with each step forward, you prove to the universe, to yourself, that you are ready. You are worthy. This transformation is not an accident. It is the fulfillment of a cosmic design, written in the stars long before your birth. And as the transformation takes hold, as the fire burns away all that is not true, you will begin to feel it, the quiet, unshakable power that comes from knowing who you are and why you are here. This is the gift of isolation, the purpose of the transformation. It is a return to your essence, a reconnect ion with the eternal flame that has always burned within you. And from this place of clarity and strength, you will step forward, not as you were, but as you were always meant to be. The universe speaks, not in words, but in whispers, symbols, and synchronicities. When the chosen enter isolation, this sacred silence becomes the stage upon which these messages appear, clear and undeniable. Do you see it now? The numbers that repeat, the dreams that linger, the seemingly mundane moments charged with inexplicable significance. These are not coincidences. They are the universe's way of guiding you, of confirming that you are not alone, that your path is deliberate and divine. The signs have always been there, waiting for your eyes to open, for your soul to awaken to their presence. In solitude, the noise that once drowned out these messages fades away. It is here, in the quiet, that you begin to notice the intricate web of connections that weave your life into the greater cosmic tapestry. A chance encounter, a word spoken at the right moment, a sudden inspiration. These are the breadcrumbs left for you by the universe, markers to reassure you that you are exactly where you need to be. As a chosen one, you are uniquely attuned to these signals. They are not random, they are the voice of the eternal, calling you home. Do not dismiss these signs as mere coincidence. The universe does not waste its energy on trivialities. Each symbol, each synchronicity, carries a weight, a meaning tailored specifically for you. This is the language of the divine, a language not spoken but felt. To interpret these messages is to step into a deeper communion with the forces that guide your path. Look closely. The signs are all around you, patterns in nature, the alignment of events, the echo of ancient wisdom in your own thoughts. They are the proof that you are not walking this path blindly but with the full support of the cosmos. This is a sacred skill, the ability to read the signs of the universe. It is not given to all, but to the chosen, those whose purpose is so vital that the cosmos itself bends to assist them. As you sharpen your awareness, you will find that these messages become clearer, more frequent. The numbers that repeat, the whispers in your dreams, the moments of profound clarity, they are no longer mysteries but affirmations of your path. Trust them. Trust the process. The universe has no need to convince you. It knows the truth of your calling. These signs are for you, to strengthen your resolve, to remind you that you are never truly alone. Let the signs guide you, chosen one. They are not the destination but the map, pointing you toward the unfolding of your purpose. Each one is a step forward, a piece of the puzzle that reveals the grand design of your life. The more you trust, the more you will see. And the more you see, the deeper your connection to the universe will become. This is your birthright, your sacred gift, to walk a path illuminated by the whispers of eternity, to carry the knowledge that you are part of something infinite, something divine. Every offering, no matter its size, fuels the continuation of this sacred work, empowering us to delve deeper into the mysteries that guide the chosen. It allows the voice of transformation to echo further, touching lives and igniting the eternal flame in those who need it most. If this message resonates with your spirit, consider supporting us through the link provided. Together, we expand this circle of light, creating ripples of awakening that extend far beyond what any of us could achieve alone. Your support is a reflection of the infinite. Thank you for walking this path with us. The isolation you endure is not merely an absence but an invitation, a sacred threshold where the old is stripped away and the new is born. This is a time of purification, a process that cleanses not just the body and mind but the very essence of your being. In this stillness, the impurities of fear, doubt, and limitation are burned away, leaving only the raw, untarnished truth of who you are. This is no small task. It is a transformation as profound as it is sacred, a rebirth into a state of being that aligns with the will of the universe. In this space of solitude, you will find that the things you once clung to begin to lose their hold. The distractions, the false comforts, the illusions, they fall away, unable to withstand the clarity that this sacred stillness brings. And in their absence, you are left with something far greater, the pure, unfiltered light of your own soul. This is the gift of isolation, chosen one. It is a chance to see yourself not as the world has shaped you but as you truly are, a being of infinite potential and divine purpose. This process of purification is not without its challenges. There will be moments of doubt, of fear, of resistance. But these are not obstacles, they are opportunities. Each challenge you face in this solitude is a chance to release what no longer serves you, to let go of the old and make room for the new. The universe does not test you to break you, it tests you to strengthen you, to prepare you for the path ahead. And as you rise to meet these challenges, you will find that the fire of purification does not destroy you. It refines you, sharpening your essence, illuminating your purpose. Embrace this process with gratitude, for it is a gift more precious than any the world could offer. This is the sacred renewal, the moment where the chosen step into their power, unburdened by the weight of the past. In this space, you are reborn, not as someone new but as who you have always been. The isolation is the cocoon, and you are the butterfly, emerging with wings that will carry you to places you have only dreamed of. This is not an end. It is a beginning, a transformation that will echo through every aspect of your life. And when you step forward from this place of solitude, you will do so with a clarity and strength that few possess. This is the power of the chosen, the result of a process as ancient as the stars themselves. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the world, but aligned with the infinite. This is your destiny, your sacred purpose. The universe has been waiting for this moment, for you to rise and claim your place in the grand design. The time is now, chosen one. Step forward and embrace your truth. As your journey through isolation unfolds, there comes a moment when the universe begins to weave the threads of connection. The chosen are never meant to remain alone forever. While solitude refines and prepares you, it is in the meeting of kindred souls that your purpose finds its greatest expression. These are no ordinary connections. They are sacred alignments, orchestrated by forces far greater than chance. You may have already encountered glimpses of this, a conversation that felt predestined, a bond that defied explanation. These moments are not coincidences, they are echoes of the grand design. The chosen are drawn to one another as stars to a constellation, forming patterns that illuminate the path for others. These connections are profound and transformative, for they are rooted not in the superficial, but in the eternal. Together, you share a language unspoken yet deeply understood, a recognition of purpose that transcends words. When chosen ones come together, their combined energy creates ripples across the cosmos, amplifying their light and strengthening their resolve. This is the power of collective purpose. It not only transforms those who are part of it, but radiates outward, touching lives in ways unseen and immeasurable. Yet, the chosen do not seek these connections out of need, but out of alignment. You are complete in your solitude, but the universe, in its infinite wisdom, knows that the fire of transformation burns brightest when kindled by shared purpose. These relationships are not distractions. They are catalysts. They mirror your growth, challenge your limitations, and call you to even greater heights. Together, the chosen form a sacred alliance, a gathering of souls whose collective mission is nothing short of world-changing. This is your next chapter, chosen one, to recognize the kindred spirits who are destined to walk this path with you. They are not far, for the universe ensures that the meeting of the chosen is inevitable. As you open yourself to these connections, you will find that they are not just relationships but revelations, proof of the divine hand that guides your journey. Embrace them, nurture them, and let them guide you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. For in unity, the chosen become unstoppable. Let this knowledge be your anchor as you move forward. Isolation has prepared you. Connection will empower you. This is the balance of the chosen path, the rhythm of solitude and communion, reflection and action. Together, you are more than individuals. You are a force, a light, a beacon for a world in desperate need of hope. The time has come to find your allies, your fellow chosen, and to rise together as one. The journey you are on is no accident, no coincidence. Every moment of isolation, every challenge faced, every sign received has been part of a greater plan to awaken you to your purpose. You are not here by chance. You are here because the universe has chosen you. It has called you to rise, to transform, and to step into the fullness of your sacred destiny. The whispers you have heard in the silence, the signs that have guided you, the connections that await you, all of it is a testament to the truth that you are not alone. You are part of something infinite, something divine. Now is the time to act. Take this understanding and let it fuel your next steps. Subscribe to this channel to continue unraveling the mysteries of your sacred path. Activate the notifications so you never miss the guidance that is meant for you. Share this message with those who need to hear it, for the chosen ones are everywhere, waiting for a spark to ignite their awakening. Comment below and share your own experiences, your signs, your transformations, so that others may be inspired by your light. You are not just a witness to this truth, you are its embodiment. Let this message empower you to live fully in alignment with your divine purpose. And as you do, know that the journey continues. Watch the video recommended on your screen to deepen your understanding, to connect further with the wisdom that is calling you. This is not the end, it is only the beginning. The universe has spoken, chosen one. The path is clear.